The UK's largest airport, Heathrow, is to readjust operations this week to prioritise incoming cargo flights carrying medical supplies. Almost half of Britain's pharmaceutical goods, including medicines, vaccines, sanitisers, and syringes, will be arriving in the country via the West London airport. But how are they going to do it? Well, let's find out. For the first time in a decade, Heathrow Airport finds itself with additional capacity in its schedule. It is normally one of the busiest two-runway airports in the world, with about 1,300 combined takeoffs and landings per day. Frequently, planes find themselves held off the airport's full holding stacks before being granted a landing slot. With the drastic reduction in flights, the airport will now make use of the extra space to ramp up cargo capacity for medical supplies and food. This is an unprecedented time for the international community, with COVID-19 requiring us all to work together, adapt and adopt extraordinary measures to quell the spread of coronavirus. Heathrow CEO John Holland Kay said in a statement issued by the airport. We stand ready to support the country through this crisis. Our intention is to remain open at all times to serve those passenger flights that will continue to operate. Heathrow is the UK's largest port by value, with 34% of the country's incoming cargo arriving at the airport. 95% of this arrives in the holds of the passenger planes. With the staggering drop in traffic, the effect on supply chain could be devastating. This week, however, cargo movements at Heathrow are forecast to surge by 53% compared to the weekly average. The airport said it is calling on more airlines and freight companies to make use of the quieter runways so that the aviation industry can play its part in the economic and social fight against COVID-19. Pharmaceutical products are already one of the major imports passing through the airport. In 2019, there were over 12,000 tonnes of medical supplies, such as medicines, soaps, and syringes, transported via the airport, accounting for 41% by value of the UK's imported supply. During concerns for the future of Britain's airport, the temporary closing of London City last week, and the closure of Gatwick's North Terminal, Heathrow released another statement last week, ensuring that, while its credit rating has rather taken a hit, its financial position remains robust. Heathrow's chief financial officer, Javier Ekave, said that this is due to prudent management and investment in the airport over the past decade. However, this is not the first wartime kind effort Heathrow Airport has seen. Before becoming a civilian airport in 1946, it was a military airfield serving aircraft bound for the Far East, carrying troops, supplies, and care packages. It is now supporting the relaxation of time slot, use it or you lose it, obligations, and allowing airlines to park aircraft that have been stranded due to the coronavirus free of charge. How else do you think the airport, with its little city of facilities, could help with the slowdown and recovery of this pandemic? I'd be very interested to know, so do let me know down in the comments. But that's all for today. So if you are new around here, do subscribe if you like this sort of content, as this helps me and the channel massively. Also, drop a thumbs up if you enjoyed and learned something today. So, until next time, keep your eyes on the skies.